Artemis and Acteon. In lush adorned Arcadia, a land of long ago, a hunter, Acteon by name, with hounds and huntsman's bow, ventured unto forest deep in search of prey for foe, and met a rather gruesome fate, his death, a tale of woe. He followed fast his braying curs and found a fresh laid track, the imprint of a noble stag with pelt to warm his back. His bloodlust for the buck was stoked by yelpings of his pack. As nearer to his quarry came, he readied his attack. Then unto a yon clearing came the ranger and his game. There flowed a hallowed spring in which a naked goddess bathed. The beauty there was Artemis, protectress of the glade, and guardian of woodland fauna sacred to her name. She stood amongst her retinue, the virgin and her maids, and gazed at once on Acteon, a leer upon his face. She covered quick her lovely shape, as also did her court, then turned again to Acteon, who offered no retort. Enraged that a mere mortal should behold her godly frame, and stalk the creatures in her care, she called aloud his name. Acteon, she said, you deign to desecrate my flock, and shame me and my maidens as we bask upon this rock. How dare a swine as man should gaze upon the flesh divine? And for this blasphemy your name shall pass throughout all time. You shall be known in infamy, your fate a call to all who deign to witness that which mortals ne'er upon should awe. Then with a wisp of finger and a spoken magic spell, the goddess smiled at Acteon, who in an instant fell. And burning with a fever hotter than the pits of hell, the hunter writhed and twitched upon the ground beneath her swell. His skin became a coat of fur, his head now bore a rack. The pain engulfed his every pore as stretched his agile back. His hands and feet, now cloven, clopped aloud upon the earth, and what was once a prideful bowman turned into a frightened heart. The hunter, now a deer himself, uttered a mournful bleat, as now his hounds grew hungry, for they smelled his tender meat, and scratching with their claws and biting with their snarling teeth, they tore their master limb from limb and fed upon the beast. Then the laughter of the goddess echoed loud throughout the land, as the once mighty huntsman perished at his canine's hands. And knew he in the moment of his pitiful last stand that men who gaze upon the gods are cursed unto the end.